When we talk about the Ankole region here in Uganda, the first thing that comes into my mind is the cows. I know some of you out there, you may also be thinking like me, well, to some other people, it's the land that flows with milk and honey. And well, today I host a beauty queen herself from Ankole region who will be sharing with us more about that story. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
This is where you're looking so beautiful.
Thank you, and so are you. I like that animal print, that chitenge.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Could you briefly introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yes, please. Hello, everyone. My name is Abamushaba Bridget. I am the reigning Miss Tourism Ankole 2019, 2020, and 2020, 2021.
What?
Yes.
You've already crowned yourself.
Not necessarily crowning ourselves, but we've been graced with an extension of another term because of the result of COVID.
Well, the thing of the cows, I've heard about Ankole, I've heard about cows. At least when you hear Ankole, you hear cows. Tell me the story of the cows.
Well, thank you very much. Ankole region is located in the southwestern part of Uganda.
Okay.
Yes, that is where Ankole region is. It comprises of 10 districts. So about the cows, Ankole and cows is like their pride. Yes. So we take the cows in such a high regard that it's something very special and unique about the region. That's like an outstanding feature. So the cows are like our heritage.
I hear like when you're marrying a girl from the Ankole region, you have to take cows. Remember, they have cows. You also have to take more cows. So what is that hidden secret in the cows?
So like any other culture, to be married off, part of the bride price is cows. So these cows are a form of gratitude to the family, that thank you for raising a beautiful lady, thank you for giving us a wife, a woman, okay? And also it's a form of, we are giving you such that you will take something because we need to keep looking after this girl. So as much as the girl's family is being given more cows, even when you're marrying off a Munyankole girl, the family of the girl also gives cows to the boy's family.
Oh.
Yes, because they say when you take our girl, how is she going to be looked after?
Okay.
Yes.
So that is the secret.
Yes.
Wow. To you, Bridget, Miss
Yes,
Tourism
please.
Ankole, what do you think is unique from your region?
What I think is, interesting. First and foremost, there are very many beautiful and unique things in our region. But for me, what stands out and what makes most sense is that we hold in high esteem is the culture, and within the culture is the cows still. So the longhorned cattle that we have in Ankole is a sign of prestige. It's a sign of, cattle keepers. So it's one of the greatest things that people of Ankole value back in our region, because these cows provide us with food, they provide us with milk, they provide us with hides that are used where people can sit. So these cows provide a lot to the people of Ankole.
Wow, that's so great. So
you.
great to know. When we talk about, last time I hosted Miss Tourism Northern Uganda, she was telling me about where they originated from. So the Ankole people, at least you should be having an origin. Where exactly did you people come from to land?
Oh, okay.
In Western Uganda.
The people of Ankole originated from Congo. That was the original place of origin of the Banyankole.
Okay.
Yes, that was the original origin. So in the 19th century, after the Bachwezi dynasty, the last king of the Bachwezi, Ruhanga, formed the region called Nkore. By then it was called Nkore.
By then it was called
Nkore.
Nkore.
But initially, before it was even called Nkore, it was known as Karo Karunji.
Karo Karunji.
Yes, like a beautiful place.
Wow, I love the R. Huh? Karo, the L.
Yes.
Okay.
So initially it was Karo Karunji, then from being Karo Karunji it became Ankole. But after the 1901 Ankole agreement, the name was changed from Ankole to Ankole.
Okay.
Yes. So that's the brief history of how Ankole came about.
At some other regions have a king, at
Yes.
least. Do people also have a king?
Now, in Ankole, initially, we used to have a king that was called Omugabe. Okay? But after, there was a time when the kingdomship was stopped. So as a result, the people of Ankole decided not to proceed to have a kingdom or kings. So after that happened, we stopped having kingship. So currently, there is a king, okay, or Mugabe, but is not as recognized like other regions. Yes.
So it's not as recognized as...
Yes, so it's no longer a kingdom, but a region.
It's just a region.
Yes.
It's called just the
Ankole region. Yes.
Well, this is why you came. You're so smart.
Thank you.
Tell us about your dress code here.
Okay. Our viewers, I am dressed in the Chinyankole way attire.
Okay.
So we call it a shuka, this upmost part.
Okay.
Omwenda na nechitambi.
Echitambi. So this
Yes.
is the chitambi.
Yes, echitambi. And this is the eshuka. So in the Banyankole, they put on this wrapper skirt. On top you put a dress.
Okay.
And then you add this topmost part which covers. But in our culture, we're supposed to cover our heads. But today I'm not covered, but we cover.
Did you people copy the the Indians? Because they also cover their heads.
No, when the girl was being married off, traditionally you had to cover because it's such a special moment. It's sacred. So unleashing someone in the open was not the culture. So someone had to be covered and protected, you know, the sun, all those effects not to affect you, but you cover. In our culture, we cover.
You cover your heads.
Yes.
So on that very note, in your cultures, you cover your heads. Is this what you, for example, we say traditional marriage, if they're coming for a girl from your region, is it what she's also supposed to wear?
Yes. Once you're getting married, this is what you wear. Depending on what someone chooses, maybe the color, but the three pieces is what we wear in our culture. Yes.
So the bride should cover her head.
Yes, you cover your head. Even your girls, they cover your head. Actually, most times in most recent videos, if you watch, apart from covering your head, they put like an umbrella to still cover. Like there's that regard in our culture.
Traditional. Is it?
Yes.
Do they do it for only one day, the introduction ceremony, or they're always doing it?
No. Before when you're at first, they put you in a place called Orsika, where they look after you. In this place, they will feed you milk. They will smear you with ghee.
When is that? Is
That
it
is
when you're about to get married?
When you're about to get married. After maybe someone has liked you and they're interested and they've come to your parents and told your parents, I would love to take this girl up. I would want her to be my wife. They give you a period of time where they look after you.
Okay.
Yes. So in that time, they smear you, you drink milk. They look after you very tenderly. They teach you what to do when you get married. All those little, the little details they teach you by your aunties, yes. So on the day of Okinjira, when you're being given away, that is when you cover yourself like that. Yes.
Okay. So tell us, to get a girl, I know the story of cows, to get a girl from your region, what exactly, for example, we say someone wants to get you, the queen herself, what exactly should this person bring to your father's compound? Just estimate, what do you think? Traditionally, actually,
Traditionally, when you're going to marry off a Munyankole girl, you have to bring cattle. And in the traditional way, you are supposed to bring the cows. So to marry off a girl, it depends. So some start from the range of like eight cows, depending on how much you have, how much wealth maybe your parents have from the boys' side. So they start from 8, others can start from 20 as 20 cows, depending, to 40 to 50, depending on how much wealth the boy's family has, or how much regard you have for this girl or this lady. Yes. So, but because of the changes with time, some people cannot afford to transport or move all these cows or meet the expectations of the particular cows that they want, the parents of the bride, because they may ask for a particular breed, which is so hard to get.
Oh, they also ask for breeds?
Yes, because there are interesting breeds there. So someone may want the local longhorned cattle, but now there are many crossbreeds, so which may be a bit difficult. So instead of bringing like the live cows, someone can request to bring money. So they estimate the worth of, like, let's say one cow, and they're like one white longhorned cattle, like the black and white or the brown, the original cows are like, let's say 2 million. So someone will tell you, I need 40 cows.
What?
Yes. So, but for those that have the cows, we'll bring them. But it's not mandatory for everyone to bring. Some parents can say, I do not want any bride price. But traditionally, you would bring cows.
The cows.
Yes.
Cows are very, very important. Well, Bridget, take us through the greetings. At least I know in each and every region. Yeah? At least there's a way they greet. There's a way they bring up their children. Those beautiful words from Ankole.
Okay. So in the Banyankole, in the Ankole region, when we are greeting, we hug or we embrace.
Oh, you hug?
Yes.
But people copy the Western world.
No, not really. You embrace. So, but because of COVID, of course, some of these things have been, we no longer do them.
Okay.
But we embrace, and they say, Kije.
Kije. Wow, the beauty queen is here teaching me some beautiful words.
Yes.
Kije. So, what does Kije mean?
It's like, oh, how are you? It's like, Kije. Kije. They say it again. Then they say, Buhoro. Like, are you okay? Is it well?
So,
Buhoroje.
When I meet you, you tell me Kije. What am I supposed to say?
You, like, we embrace, then I say, Kije. Kije. Buhoro. Buhoroje. You say, yes, like ego. Buhoroje.
Buhoro means what? What does it mean?
Is everything fine?
Okay.
Yes. So when someone has not seen you for a long time, that's how they greet you. Mostly like our elders, those people, they embrace you, then they say Kije. Kije, like, oh, it's been ages, it's been a while, you're welcome back home. Like, it's an embrace. So other people greet as Mbahi.
Oh, Mbahi means what? What does it mean?
It's like a greeting of how are you, I can call it.
Oh.
So they say Mbahi, and you respond Mbahi.
Wow, very easy. Mbahi.
So yeah, so someone can say Mbahi Matewe.
Oh, Matewe is
like you, like cow, or you replica of a cow, of a beauty.
Oh. Then people treasure cows, so you even include the cows in your greeting.
Yeah, so they can say Mbahi Matewe.
Do people worship the cows? Because there you praise them. Do you worship them?
Not really, but they hold them in high regard. That's what I can say, because it's like a cow was a provider of almost everything. The food, which was the meat.
Okay.
Then the milk, which was what you drink. And out of the milk, there's so many products I would make out of it. So people in Ankole hold the cow in such high regard.